Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Dario and today I want to talk to you about the August-September Best of Bluebird Subscription. I say August-September because everyone gets charged at the end of August, but we generally ship it in the first few days of September. The way the subscription program works, if you're curious, is we have a fixed price and then we adjust the amount of coffee we send you. So this is a full-on trust exercise and we appreciate everyone who has trusted us with their hard-earned money to ship out as much as we can of each coffee based on the green coffee price. And these are always coffees which are competition level or very, very expressive, rare varietals, processing methods, producers, and sometimes as good as it gets in terms of what we get to buy every year. And that is definitely the case this month. We shipped out a beautiful naturally processed geisha from Janson coffee in Panama, one of my favorite producers, and certainly the famed, Panama geisha. The amazing thing is that we are shipping out Panama geisha this month and again next month. And with fresh arrivals coming in from Chef's Estates, there will be more Panama geisha in the future. And why is that so special? Well, in Panama earlier this year, the Best of Panama auction fetched the highest price ever paid for any coffee ever, over $30,000 per kilo for a washed geisha from Finca La Esmeralda, breaking all records and really setting the standard for what the premium end of coffee can look like. And on the sort of like more reasonably priced geisha point of view, we can share these amazing expressive coffees from the famed Panama with you. So let's brew Janson lot 914. This is our third Janson release for the year, with just one more that has actually been released already but not on the Bob subscription, lot 933. So if you're Janson obsessed like I am, jump onto our web store and go grab a bag of that too before it's gone. We only have a few kilos left. It's been flying. This particular coffee is super floral. It's got loads of like white florals, white peach florals. We've got white peach characteristic in the cup as well. Some yellow plums, fleshy fruits. Definitely a naturally processed coffee, but not boozy, really clean, and just a great expression of a naturally processed geisha. So because you're getting so little of this coffee, only 100 grams per subscriber, we are going to be brewing it at a smaller brew size. This is a 13-gram dose to 200 grams of water. I'm using the Origami Air with a Hario V60 filter paper. My water is at 91 degrees, and I'm going to be doing 2 pours, a very simple recipe to follow. Because of the shape of the cone brewer, we're going to start with the center pour and then move to circular to make sure that we completely saturate the center of that bed early on. We'll wait about a minute and then do our second pour, aiming for a total brew time of 2 minutes 30. So let's get into it. We're starting with the center pour for 50 grams and then going circular. Our bed is nice and saturated, and with this longer bloom, we're going to really allow for a higher extraction at the end, even with just a 2-pour recipe. Okay, so minutes has passed. I'm going to start with a circular pour this time, and then center, doing exactly the opposite to what we did in the first brew, or the first pour rather. And now we let it percolate. The coffee and water are just hanging out, having a good time. The coffee's giving the water some tasty dissolvable solids, and we'll get to drink them shortly. Okay, so we're approaching 2.5 minutes total brew time, and we are almost fully percolated, which is great. Right on track. Let me get rid of our brewer. And we have ourselves here some beautiful Panama geisha. It's just amazing to get to share these coffees with you. I love the fact that we are bringing in, I think we've got like 13 lots from Panama this year, which is just incredible. And this is one of my favorites. So I hope you get to enjoy this coffee. I would describe it as like a peach tea sort of characteristic. As I said, fleshy fruit, very floral, and just an incredible coffee. So I hope you enjoy. If you're not a part of the Best of Bluebird subscription, it's been growing really well month on month. More and more people joining us. I've noticed a lot of people adding a second bag. So we send a different coffee as the second bag. And yeah, just wonderful to get to share these coffees with you. So there'll be a link in the description. Go check it out, jump on board, and hopefully you can be drinking some Panama geisha with us next month. Franceschi washed is what we're shipping out to our Bob subscribers in October. And it's a banger. See you then. Ciao.